I'm back with another analysis on XAUUSD, the gold chart. As my final conclusion, I'm expecting downtrend on the hourly chart, sharp downtrend on the daily chart, and both uptrend and downtrend, two possible scenarios on the weekly, which I will discuss about it in more detail in a second. But jumping into the chart itself to have a better understanding, starting from the weekly, as you can see, price had an impulsive bullish momentum to this historical top, and after that, it had an one ABC almost to 50% as the corrective structure, and it had a link with another ABC to the top of this channel as the X, as the link, followed by another ABC down here, this time to the exactly 50% of the previous impulsive wave, and then it bounced off as another ABC to that top historical resistance zone. Very important. As you can see, we have a combo wave which two ABCs, two corrective structure, has been a link with another ABC as the X, which is the WXY, which is the combo corrective structure as we just discussed. And then after that, the price just reversed as the ABC to the stop. Let's take a closer look to this momentum. We can see, yeah, on this 50%, as we can see with this triple top, which was some sort of a fake out to the previous support zone, to the previous structure, we can see that with an obvious ABC, price has reached exactly the 161% of the B wave, as well as that strong zone that we just discussed on the weekly chart. To have a closer look to this final momentum to the top, to that resistance zone, we can see, if I just zoom in a little bit, we can see that from this destination of the B wave, we had an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this resistance level, which the fifth wave actually is itself, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but ending diagonal, which we can see that the fourth wave has been entered to the territory between 1 and 2, which this is the ending diagonal, and each of these waves is obvious. One ABC, 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 and go on. This is completely expected when it comes to the ending diagonal. But however, the whole structure, the whole pattern has created a rising wedge. Again, another reversal pattern that's indicating that this is the destination, five wave impulsive corrective structure to the resistance zone, 161% of a Fibonacci resistance to rising wedge, as well as this surprise. Again, we have also a strong divergence on this hourly chart, which anytime price created a higher high on the MACD, we can see it has created a lower high, which all of these things coming together indicating a downtrend, which we can see just happened a few days ago, that price has break out these rising wedge, this structure, as we are expecting the rising wedge to be broken from the bottom, and also it has retested the structure and again coming down. So that's the reason I'm expecting a downtrend on the hourly chart, as we saw. And from the daily perspective, as it has reached that destination, that resistance, I'm expecting a more downtrend after this ABC coming back to somehow in the middle of this support and resistance level. But from the weekly perspective, I'm expecting, as I said, two possible scenarios. After we're reaching this point, it might be a continuation to the downtrend, because this ABC might be another X, another link like we had before, and we can have triple combo corrective structure, that price with an ABC coming back to the previous support zone. And it is one scenario, and as a second scenario, maybe it might be the final try for the price to correct itself. So it might be an uptrend to the, again, this resistance level. Since this WXY is finished, now we are in the uprising momentum, so we might see an uptrend from the middle of this channel, or even breakout in the very long future. But that's not really what we want to discuss at the moment. We need to see the future, to see the price action in the future. However, coming back to our conclusion, As we know, because of that rising wedge, all those reasons, now I'm expecting a downtrend on the hourly. On the daily, I'm expecting a sharp downtrend because everything has been ended, resistance level, and all the things we talked about. And on the weekly, I'm expecting two possible scenarios that just we discussed. That was our analysis on gold. Hope you enjoyed. But until next analysis, thanks for watching and have a nice day.